Hello, and welcome to our Thoughts and Observation panel discussion. First of all, I would like to thank UCDA Design Education Summit for hosting this panel discussion. It was my pleasure to have this opportunity to share some of my thoughts and student work in this presentation. Today, I'll be mostly covering the part on teaching American students from an Asian perspective. A little bit about myself. My name is Yvonne Cao and was born and raised in China, and I came to the United States for my extended education in graphic design and got my master's degree at Louisiana State University back in 2012. I started teaching about 10 years ago and I taught at 3 different universities. They're in large, small, and medium scales. I'm currently working at Texas Christian University in Fort Worth, Texas. TCU is a private 4-year liberal arts university. It was established in 1873 and has over 10,000 students. Many of you may recall our football team as Horned Frog in Big 12. Our design department was formed about a year ago by combining our graphic design program with interior design program. We offer BFA, BS degrees in both undergraduate programs with a minor in architecture lighting. We're very fortunate to locate it in DFW metropolitan area, one of the largest design markets in the country. Some estimate puts it second to New York, but it's much easier to live in here in Texas. We're very wired into professional community here, which is quite useful in finding meaningful internships and placement opportunities for our students and graduates. That makes us a very strong professional preparation program, and based on decades of record, our BFA program in graphic design has above 95% placement rate. Our graduate will secure an excellent job within months of completing their degrees, and many would have jobs lined up even before their graduation. This is my 6 years teaching at TCU, and some of the areas I have taught include Intro to Graphic Design, Typography, Design Practices 2 and 3, Web Design, Motion Graphics and Animation, Package Design, Publication Design, and UI UX Design. These covers all different levels of undergraduate students from freshmen to seniors. For the past 10 years working in American graphic design education, I did have some observations and findings that are quite different from what I have saw in Asian education. In Asia, I find many graphic design students tend to reflect their artistic expression on their understanding on subjects such as social issues or cultural awareness. While American students are more business oriented, their work tend to reflect how they would communicate a message for a business client. Here I would like to share some of my student work and highlight some of very detailed considerations that my American students have put into their work. The first project is from advertising design course. This is a major only junior level course. A typical assignment will be creating an ad campaign for a given brand or a product. The first ad is for a foundation makeup product. It features the 2 comic book girls as the main imagery. The copy says, "Go pearless. Your face is a work of art, so make it pearless." In this project, as you may see, students would practice their conceptual development, illustrative execution, creative copywriting, and typographic layout. Then they would expand their ad on social media platform, interactive display in the mall, or outdoor advertising. Here's another ad for Oculus virtual reality headset. The copy says, "Be where you can't be." Students will also develop outdoor advertisement and storefront display, and it says, "Do what can't be done." This project usually does very well in some international and national level competitions. It's worth mentioning that this ad campaign for Duracell battery has won a Platinum Award in Graphi's New Talent competition this year. Among these ads, I would like to point out, besides the main imagery, witty copywriting, and layout, our students would also include legal statements in their ads, which make these ad campaigns very professional and well thought out. Another project I would like to talk about is a magazine design in my publication design course. This is a major-only junior level project. It's about 4 weeks long. Students are asked to develop a new magazine practicing their design skills on type hierarchy, grid system, editorial layout using headlines, subheads, breakout sections, and folio. Kidding is a magazine a student designed to help parents tackle parenthood by featuring bold illustrative patterns and energetic typography. On her cover, you may notice there she put a barcode and there are social media information for the magazine on her table of contents. All of these details are considered for retail and professional purpose for this publication. Here are some of her interior spreads and a feature story on Disney. For the second phase of this project, students would not only focus on printed media, but also design for online presence using RGB colors and web fonts. Here, I would like to point out, on her website, the student would consider including subscription buttons, newsletter sign-up field, and web banner ads, because all of these details would make her website a more real-world product. Here's another example for the same project, Cultivate Magazine, which serves a field guide for cultures of past and present. We see the price listed on the cover, and here's her TOC. Interior spread design on a Slavic culture article, a feature story on Olympic history. For the e-publication, the student designed responsive web layouts for desktop, iPad, and iPhone. She also considered including interactive media for better storytelling on web platform. Here again, web advertisement and a whole section for previous issues. The last project is from my package design class. This is a senior level major only class. We call this project BYOB, Bring Your Own Bottle. Students are encouraged to bring their own bottle and design a brand and label for it. Mary Celeste Rum is a bottle package design that combines Gothic black letter typography with an old pen and ink illustration style to set a vintage, mysterious tone. The bottle focuses on the theme of Mary Celeste's ship legend of a 1800s ship that was found adrift, and to this day remains mysterious among sea folk. The design captures this ghost ship idea in an upscale liquor design, complete with a thick textured paper and cord top. This illustration was definitely very time consuming, but nicely done. But here, I would like to turn it over and show you the back of the label. My student will actually spend the time to do some research and studies on the use of a barcode, government regulations, and alcohol warnings. The process of researching on these details would definitely help prepare them in their professional practice for their future. To sum up, from my student works, besides showing you the pretty front faces, I purposely addressed some detailed considerations for marketing and business purpose. Part of the reason is our graphic design program has a very strong connection with our advisory council, which frequently give us professional feedback on how to prepare our students for real world challenges. Another reason, to my humble understanding, is also because due to the expensive college tuition in America, the KPI, key performance indicator for our education, for American parents and students, has become our career preparation and placement rate, which resulted in a more of a practical and business oriented design style. Thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions or comments.